Good morning, children. I am elated to see all my little cute bunnies. Okay, I hope you have already took your 4B notebook and your science textbook. But Miss is going to give you 5 seconds. If you didn't sit with your notebooks, go quickly bring it, okay? Yes. Right. I remember giving you an assignment at the end of the previous class, so you can look the answer for it. Okay, you can write any answer, but the meal which you have designed for lunch should cover up all the 5 nutrients. Right? If you didn't finish, please finish it. Okay, so do you have any guesses what we are going to learn today? I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Usually, what do you have? What do you eat in the morning? Yes, we mostly eat idlis, dosas, right? Yes. And when you were at school, you will hear the lunch bell rings, right? So when will the lunch bell rings? At 10 o'clock? 11? 12? Yeah, you're right. It's 12:40, right? Yes. And after you reach home, after you have a little bit of snacks, what do you eat before you sleep? Do you eat rice or again idli or chapati? Yes, some of you eat chapati, idli or dosa. Some of us eat rice, right? Yeah. So that is what we are going to learn today. Meals in a day. So what is meant by meals? Yes, it's like fueling your body. Okay. When you drive a car or when you drive a vehicle, you have to fill the uh, vehicle with petrol or diesel, right? Why do we fill the vehicle with petrol or diesel? To make the vehicle to move from one place to another. If a bike doesn't have a petrol in it, what happens? It will not move. Okay, it will not go further. It has to be, the tank has to be filled again, right? Likewise, you also have to be fueled like the vehicle. Okay, so how do you get energy? Bikes, cars, buses get energy when you fill the tank with petrol or diesel. How do we get energy? We get energy when you eat food, right? So that is what we are going to learn today. Meals in a day. So meals is nothing but fueling up your body. Let's see how many types of meals are there. Okay, listen to it carefully. I'll be back again.
My name is Idli. I am one among the meals in a day. People usually eat me as breakfast. Please do eat me at 7 a.m. children. I am the second meal of the day. People call me as lemon rice because I made out of lemon. I'm usually eaten as a lunch. Please do eat me at 12:45. Hey, I'm chapati. I am the last meal in a day. It's good to eat me for your dinner along with your family. Please do eat me at 8 p.m. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. These are the 3 main meals in a day. Don't try to skip any of them. We give you energy and we keep your body fit and strong. Please do eat us at the right time.
There are 3 meals in a day. They are breakfast, lunch, and dinner. First one is the breakfast. Breakfast is the important meal of the day. Okay, it is also considered as the first meal in a day. And after you wake up, within 30 minutes you have to eat your breakfast. So wake up by 6:30 a.m. and you can have your breakfast at 7 a.m. right? And eating your breakfast regularly help you to keep your body fit and strong, and it also reduces obesity. Okay, you can maintain healthy weight, children. So don't try to skip your breakfast. And why do we call it as breakfast? Okay, you are breaking the fasting. So between the dinner time, between the night and the morning, okay, dinner and breakfast, there is a lot of gap between it, okay, nearly 13 hours, okay. So you it's like a fasting, right? So you feel hungry, and to break the fasting you eat the breakfast, and that's why it is called as breakfast. So you have to eat, so don't skip your breakfast. And we mostly eat the food items like idli, dosa, bread with egg, ragi kool, appam, puri, pongal, and idiyappam, right? So it is good to have these food items in the morning. Okay, so eat these food items as your breakfast. Right. And the second one is lunch. So lunch is also the important meal of the day, because there is a gap between the breakfast and the lunch. Okay, it should be 4 hours gap between the breakfast and the lunch. And you will eat your lunch in the noon, okay, or in the early afternoon at around 12:40 p.m. Okay, so have your breakfast at 7 a.m. and have your lunch at 12:40 p.m. Don't delay to eat your lunch at 4 p.m. It's not good for your health, children. And we mostly eat food items like lemon rice, tamarind rice, tomato rice, sambar with white rice, and curd rice, and what else? Greens, and karakorambu, biryani, yes, and some of them will even eat fruit salad, vegetable salad, and also cereals. Okay, we don't eat much, but few of them eat these food items, salad items, in the lunch also, right? It is important to eat the breakfast and also the lunch. Dinner is the last meal of the day. It is also important to eat your dinner. Okay, don't forget to eat your dinner at around either 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. So there should be a gap between of 3 hours. So after you eat, wait for 3 hours, then you can go to your bed to sleep. Okay, and when you eat, remember that you should not overeat. Okay, and don't eat food items that have fat content in it. Okay, high fat content in it. And also don't eat too much of sugary food items for your dinner. Okay, because it not get digested easily. And when you sleep, if you after you eat, if you go to bed immediately, what happens? It may lead to sleeping disorder. And don't drink coffee or tea after your dinner. Okay, it's also not good for your health. But you can have a glass of milk, or even you can drink a warm glass of water. Okay, a cup of water. When you eat your dinner, it is good to eat along with your family members. Okay, Eating with your family members will make us happy. Okay, you feel it feels good when you eat with your family members. So ask your grandpa, grandma, and your mother and father to sit together for at least for a dinner. Okay. So what do we eat mostly at dinner? We prefer either fruits or milk or even chapati. Sometimes we eat idli or dosa, and sometimes we also eat rice. But avoid eating rice at dinner. Okay, so skipping a meal is not good for your health. So don't skip your meal, and don't eat too much of snacks, children, because too much of calories it leads to put on weight. Okay, most of us put on weight if you skip a meal or if you eat too much of snacks. So be careful in that. So don't skip your meals. Breakfast, eating breakfast is important, lunch is important, and dinner is important. Okay, right. So, and I want to tell you some table manners that you have to follow, and a friend is waiting to teach you that. So listen carefully, children. Right?
Now we are going to learn some table manners, okay? Especially when you eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you have to follow some table manners. The first one, you have to wash your hands and face before you sit to eat for any meal. And make sure that you use a napkin. You can either tie it around your neck or you can spread it on the table. And when you eat, please chew the food and eat. Don't just swallow it. And don't talk when you eat, children. And drink water 30 minutes before a meal. Okay? And after finishing your meal, don't drink water immediately. You can drink after 45 minutes. And never stuff your mouth with food. Okay? Eat slowly, chew the food and eat. Yes. Bye-bye, children. Follow these rules. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so we have learnt about 3 meals in a day. It's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So now we are going to do some activities. Are you ready, children? Yes? Right. So the first one is about you're going to identify the meals in a day. Okay? Whether it is belongs to breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Write the food item and write which type of meal it is. Okay? Whether it is breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Your time starts now. Quick. Finished? Yes. So here is the answer for it. Did you get the right answer, children? Awesome job. So that's for today's class, children. And here is the assignment. Okay. So you can instead of friend's name, even you can ask your mother or father also what did they have for their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, so fill up this table. It's in your book. Okay, don't forget to do this, and go through the textbook pages. Watch the video clip which we are sending it to you, and attend the Kahoot with your correct admission number and name. Okay, and please do watch the Khan Kids videos regularly. Watch at least one video. If you can watch more than one, it is appreciable. And don't forget to write your science test and upload it in the Google Classroom. That's for today's class, children. See you in the next class. with another interesting topic. Till then, take care and stay safe. Bye bye, kids.